So if you've ever tried to look into an optimal Wordle strategy, you've probably come across a strategy like this one: Glent, Brick, Jumpy, Vozhd, and Waqfs. The premise is pretty simple. You do these 5 guesses, and they cover 25 unique letters. If you get back 5 yellows or greens, then you know every letter in the word and just have to unscramble it. If you get less, then you know there's either some duplicate letter, or the one letter that you didn't guess is in the word. Either way, you should have all the information you need to get the word on your last guess, right? Well, there's a flaw in this strategy, and it has to do with anagrams, words that share the same letters. Just having the letters of the word isn't always enough information to determine exactly what that word is. But what about greens? Greens tell you the exact position of letters in the answer. By using greens, we can rule out possible anagrams until only one answer remains. However, consider this game. With the information we're given, we can conclude that the answer is moral. But hold on, molar is also a perfectly valid answer here. How do we know which one to choose? That's the problem. We can't. It gets worse. Take a look at this pattern. In this case, there are 4 potential answers that match: rinse, resin, risen, and siren. Your chances of getting this one right are only 1 in 4. Overall, there are 85 possible Wordle answers where you will run into this issue with this strategy. This means that for a given Wordle game, there's about a 3.7% chance you won't know the answers on the final guess. 3.7% isn't too common, but for a strategy often touted as the best, you'd expect a lot better. So, can we do better? Of course we can. The key is that we have to leave ourselves more guesses to sort out these uncertain cases. We can do that by using a 4-word starter instead. A 4-word starter leaves us with 2 guesses to sort out any ambiguity. There are hundreds of viable 4-word starters, but my personal favorite is flame, shunt, brick, podgy. With 2 guesses remaining, you'll have enough room to narrow down any potential uncertainties in most cases by simply guessing one of the possible words. Here's all the potential answers that you cannot guarantee to solve after flame, brick, podgy, shunt. In most of these cases, simply guessing the answer in red will give you enough information to deduce the answer. However, there's a few edge cases to remember when using this strategy. If you ever see this pattern, then the possible answers are catch, hatch, and watch. But if you guess one and it's wrong, the information you get back won't be enough to differ between the remaining 2 answers. How do we solve this? We need to use our 5th guess more strategically. If we instead guess hawks, then we know that a green H means hatch, a yellow W means watch, and none of those means catch. This allows us to always answer correctly on our 6th guess. There's 2 more of these special patterns. For this pattern, use waver as your 5th guess, and then you'll know if the answer is corer, cower, or cover. For this one, use javel as your 5th guess to know if the answer is jaunt, taunt, or vaunt. And that's it. With just a little more thinking, you can go from solving the Wordle 96% of the time to solving it 100% of the time. If you like this video and want to see more videos like it, consider liking the video and subscribing to the channel. Both of these help much more than you may realize. Finally, as a small little bonus, there's actually a Wordle puzzle in the thumbnail of this very video. Feel free to leave a comment if you can figure it out. Anyways, that's all for me. Have a good one.